Hey guys, it's Ashley Shirley here with Geek and Grace. Today we're going to learn how to set up your Facebook business page. If you don't have a Facebook business page, then you should definitely have a Facebook business page. It's the ideal place to have your business run. You won't get shut down on Facebook for trying to run your business off your personal page, and it's a great place for people to find you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to switch over to my screen, and then I will walk you guys through how to set up your Facebook business page. All right, so here is my screen. So this is an account that I kind of set up for training. It's not really a real account. So you have to have a personal account to have a Facebook business page. You have to have somebody who's an admin, and that's how they tie it to you. Nobody will be able to get back to your personal page through your business page, but that's how that's how Facebook knows that there's an admin there. So to create your Facebook business page, you're going to go log into Facebook, and you'll go to your profile, and then up in the top banner you'll have this create button. So you're going to click on this create button, and you're going to create a page. Now, when you get to this next screen, you'll have a couple of options. You can create a page for a business or brand, which is what we're going to do since this video is focused on small business. Or you could create a page if you were a community or a public figure. For example, if you were a church or a celebrity or something like that, then you would want to create this page. But since we are focusing on small business, we're going to create a business or brand. So we're going to click Get Started, and then you are going to name your page. So we are going to name this page Jenna's Gems, and I spelled it with a J on purpose to kind of make a little play on words there. And then you're going to add a category to describe your page. So we are jewelry, and we could do jewelry/watches. Then you'll click Continue. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to load because it is creating your business page. So it's going to ask you to add a profile picture, but we are going to skip that for right now. And it's going to ask you to add a cover photo, and again, we are going to skip that for right now. And then you will have your page. So once you have your page, then you can go in and you can go into your settings, and then for your page visibility, you're going to edit that, and you're going to change it to page unpublished, and then you're going to save your changes. And it's going to ask you why you want to unpublish the page. The page isn't finished yet. What do you need to finish your page? Additional content. And then we're going to unpublish our page. That way nobody can see our page while it is a work in progress. Okay, then you will, then you will be able to access your pages from your home page. So you can we'll go to Jenna's Gems. Now we're going to want to put some content in here. We're going to want to put a cover photo. We're going to want to put a profile picture. We're going to want to add the description, those little things, so that people can find our page and have some content of you once they get there. So we're going to go ahead and update our profile picture. Keep in mind your profile picture is 360 pixels by 360 pixels. So we're going to upload a photo that we already created. We created a little logo here, or I created a little logo here, and we're going to put that right there. So you can drag to reposition, and then you're going to save, and then you'll have your logo. Now, the big focus of what you want to have You know, your logo is tiny. It's only 360 pixels by 360 pixels. But your cover photo, that's like the bulk of your page. So you can add a graphic here that kind of talks about your business. You could add a short, 20 to 90 second video here. There are lots of different things that you could do. So we're just going to upload a photo for right now. So I created this little cover photo earlier. And so it's Jenna's Gems, and it's got some pictures of some of the jewelry and stuff like that. These are just stock photos that I got. These aren't any particular anything. And so there we go. So now we have some graphics on our page and stuff for people to look at once they get there. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a little description. So you go into your settings and you go into your page info, and then you'll have a description. So you add your short description. So the limit here is 255 characters. So I sell beautiful jewelry. Now you're going to want to put some more descriptive stuff in there. This is how people are going to search out your page. The keywords that are in here are how people are going to find your page. So you want to be as descriptive as possible in this little section. And then save changes. And if you will have a phone number, you can put a phone number in there. That's optional. You can click my page doesn't have a phone number. If you want to put a website in there, you put your website. Let's say www.jennasgems.com. That's, I don't think, a real website, but you can save that and your website will go in there. If you have an email, you can put your email in there. If you want to put your street address, you can put your street address there. You can put your street address, and then if you uncheck the box that says customers visit my business at my street address, it will hide your street address. You could put hours in here. You could say that you're always open. You could put in set hours. And then once you do all of that, you want to make sure that you save your changes. And so now you go back and your page will have some more information on there. So updated their website address. If you click see more here, then you have this about section. They go to the about now. Now it says, you have your website here, about I sell beautiful jewelry. So you're going to want to fill in as much of this as possible. The next thing that you're going to want to fill in is our story. This is a longer description. You can add a picture in here. You could put whatever you want. You could put your initial package that you got. You could put your opening. You could put a picture of yourself. You could put whatever you want in there. And then you want to tell your story. You want to tell people how you created your business, how you got into business, what your business does, what your goals are, that kind of a thing. Because all of this is searchable information. So the easier it is for people to find you, the more content you have on your page. So the more you populate on your page, the easier it is for customers to find you. So as you're going through, you're going to want to populate as much information in here as possible. You can put your other accounts on here. So if you had an Instagram or you had a Twitter or you had a YouTube channel, you could put all of those different things in the edit other accounts info. If you wanted to put products in there, you could. If you're a food service, you could put a menu in there. There's lots of different things. And you can always, if you have other people who are going to administer your page, you can add team members as well. You can even add yourself as a team member so that way there's a picture of your profile and your name on this page so that people can find you. The next thing that you're going to do is you are going to create a page at username. Okay, so this is a username that people can easily find you with. So you want to make it something simple. The biggest deal about this is make sure that you think about this. Don't just haphazardly do it, because once you do it, you cannot change it. This is a one-time only thing. So I'm going to try to do Jenna's Gems, at Jenna's Gems. That username isn't available. It's already taken. Let's see, at Jenna's Gems, let's see, 19. Okay, that one's not taken. So I can create username at Jenna's Gems 19. For me, it doesn't matter so much because this page is going to go away anyways. But then people will be able to find you at that username. And then that'll be an easier way for people to get a hold of you and find your business page. And then the other thing that you want to do is you want to go into your page info. And this is where you can edit your impressium. So this is kind of like an extended description, and you want to make sure that you put that, fill that in as well. And that is pretty much everything that you need to do to create a Facebook business page.